Growing up, I didn't have what one might consider a traditional upbringing. For the first 3 years, it was just my mom and me. I was so young, I didn't really know or understand this wasn't how everyone else lived too. Then my sister came along, and for the next 3 years, it was just us girls. My sister quickly became my best friend. We grew up in the small town of Larned, Kansas, where my mom worked hard, long hours as a waitress at the Don Dough. My mom worked a lot to give us what we needed and some of what we wanted. This is where she met my stepdad. For 6 years, it was just the girls, then all of a sudden it wasn't anymore. My mom and stepdad were married. My stepdad eventually just became my dad because he was always there for us, and really the only dad I knew. He was a Green Beret in the Special Forces, so he was pretty rough around the edges and had a strong work ethic. At 12, I started working at the Don Dough as a waitress. My mom and dad went through some rough spots, and times got hard and confusing. Eventually, we sold our restaurant and moved to Phoenix, Arizona. This was a strange time for my family, and no one really wanted to be there. My sister and I moved back to Larned and stayed with my aunt for a while. My mom and dad eventually came back as well. Both my parents got jobs in Colby, Kansas, so we moved again. Colby High School is where I graduated, as did my sister. Moving and working at a young age taught me to be a strong person. I also learned that all the choices I make in my life have consequences, whether they are good or bad. I now live in a tiny town of Rexford, Kansas with my husband and 4 children. Life has always taught me that I want different things for myself and my children than what I had. I want my kids to grow up with their father. I don't want them to have to move and switch schools. And I don't want them to not have their mom around. I want them to understand that if you work hard enough, your dreams can come true. But not so hard that you miss out on all the good things life brings along the way.